Hey. Community Connections Conversations right here. Today is episode, man, y'all got me blowing up. Episode number 38, season number 2. I've got a superhero on the couch. We just want to make sure that our sound and our mics are hot. Every day you will be faced with some form of adversity. Don't frown on it. Don't clown on it. Dig in and get through it. Any comments on that, Mr. Gilmore?
Man, that's deep. I just want to say life gonna be lifing and just dig in it.
Life will be lifing. You know what? I'm not gonna focus on the complaining. I'm not gonna focus on the discomfort.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna focus on not what's happening to me, not why it's happening to me, but however, what am I supposed to get out of this? What am I supposed to get out of it, Mr. Gilmer? When I'm faced with adversity, when I come out and I got a flat tire on a Monday morning, what do I need to do, sir?
Either you can fix it yourself or call roadside assistance.
But standing there complaining, fussing, and cussing?
But, don't complain. But a man of your caliber,
Ooh.
as busy as you are, just get roadside assistance on it before you can work on something else.
You guys heard that. I want to make sure our sound is correct. Hold on just a minute, guys. All right, this is still, let's do this. Let me get out of here. Just bear with me, guys. Just bear with me. We got a few little, I always got challenges when you're in a technological environment. So we just want to make sure. Okay, it's still showing this other one. And I don't want it to show that one. We got 21 views. Happy Sunday to you, Mr. Byron Broomfield. Boy, some of these people are already running for governor. Hell, we ain't even made it through what we got going on right now, boy. My people. My people. Where we at, YouTube? Oh, okay. All right, go ahead and speak into the mic for Mr. Gilmore.
Can you hear me? Hello? Testing.
There we go.
Okay. I talk pretty low anyway.
Hey, the beautiful thing about Community Connections Conversation, it's a live show. Okay. Mr. Gilmore asked me, well, we're going to be editing this. And we edit as we go.
Okay.
We edit as we go. So I want to thank you guys so much for connecting with us this morning. I got so much. My purpose for today is to inform, to make you aware, to connect, to communicate, to engage, to empower, to participate. And last but not least, I want you guys to build a relationship with Gilmer Grooming Services, LLC. This brother is polished. He got the fresh beard going on. He got the nice polo with the logo on it. He is presentable for anything that comes his way today. Mr. Gilmore, would you please be so kind as to introduce yourself and let them know just a little bit about Mr. Gilmore and Gilmer Grooming Services, LLC.
My name is CEDRIC Gilmer. Some of my friends call me the beardologist.
They call you the what now?
The beardologist.
Okay.
And I don't know how that name came about, but and I'm more than a barbershop. I enjoy doing community service. Actually enjoy doing house calls. I love enjoying seeing autistic kids come and finally make it through their haircuts. And I enjoy seeing the parents smile afterwards.
Wow. I got to introduce you to Mr. Boyd. Mr. Boyd is artistic, and I tell him all the time, brother, I don't believe it, but he's a musician, mm-hmm. and he's a global activist, and he is off the chain. He's been on the show several times, and I mean, he talk about an intense story. He's got an intense story. I heard a buzzword. You said house calls. What is a house call, sir?
And a house call just consists of me just showing up. The person may be disabled, and they can't make it to the shop.
Wow.
And I just take it upon myself to go out and offer my service. And it builds confidence.
Okay.
So
that's a two-way street. It builds confidence for the person that's providing the service, the superheroes providing the service, as well as the person that's receiving the service. When a person hasn't had that grooming, what's the first thing you see when you show them the mirror? What's the first thing that you see when you show that client, that person, the mirror?
A smile. A smile, or either they're upset.
They ain't upset.
Either way, we fix it. We find a solution.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so somebody might complain about their line taken back.
Okay.
I was like, well, you didn't have one before I got here. Nah.
Now you got a line.
Yeah.
Where are you located, and how can the listening and the viewing audience of over 5,000 people with Community Strong for Jackson MS, how can they connect with you, with Gilmore Grooming Services, LLC?
Man, I'm personal, more intimate. You can just give me a call. The number 601-941-2423. And I'm located. My brick and mortar is at 4844 McWillie Circle inside the X building.
Okay. What's the X building?
The Extraordinary Company.
Okay.
That's the name of the company in the building. I have a suite inside of there.
Okay, let me put this telephone number on here. 601. Hold on. Let me put this telephone number on here. 601
941
941
2423.
2423. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Do we have any social media handles, any platforms that you're showing your work and your interaction with community?
Not really, just Cedric Gilmer on Facebook.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, we're about to connect. I've got a superhero, very humble person. And it's just a pleasure for people to take out time in their day to come out and connect with the community even more intently. So here we go. We're about to connect.
Unity, love, and peace. Get peace. Love, unity, and peace. Hey, everybody. Hey, something to say. Listen, hey, we got something to say. Unity is strong. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community is strong. Welcome to the show. We about to drop some knowledge with the Mr. Howard Sanders with the brother Coach Obama. Superheroes, conversation about the real. They try to keep it clean, but they're just stressed how you feel. Good spirit, good about no hatred or no hate. We all in the same game and change a better day. The prophet of the truth, initial TOT. No price tag on this knowledge, you can get it for the free. Reach one, teach one, the old and the young. We got it by the spirits with the power of the tongue. I'm on the inside looking out, they on the outside looking in. Keep it cordial, don't export it. Call them family, call them friends. You pursue what you can do, we show love, count your blessings. Life is hard, but it's rap, and it comes with some lessons. Mental power for an hour, once some knowledge come to conquer. People dip it topic, not that daily dog of God. Hey, we got something to say. Listen, hey, we got something to say. Hey, better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong.
Have ownership, and grooming is more than just a haircut. So,
expound on that for me, please.
man, if somebody needs a job or I find somebody who's hiring, need professional development. I have access to people who does professional development. Just a network, a connection of people. I just get on the line, call, let them know what we need, and they always come through.
I often say that your net worth is your network, and your network is your net worth, which is your net volume or your net value. So why do you think it's so essential to have a foundation of connections as we move through the day's rigmarole?
Man, tell you why. I got a ticket in Louisiana.
Shit, I got one in Pearl. Hold on. I'm glad you guys be careful in Rankin County, especially Pearl, especially Highway 80 going into Rankin County. They are making money off of pulling you over. Go right ahead and share with us about Louisiana.
I just took a risk. I said, let me call this guy. I think he's from up this way. And sure enough, he called me back. Man, I just got off the line with the chief. We got it taken care of.
Wow.
I was like, man. He said, man, just always remember, you're always 7 people away from what you need.
You always what now?
7 people away from what you need.
Give me a little insight on the 7.
He said, somebody knows somebody that knows somebody that can get you what you need. So he had access to somebody who knew the chief, who was able to talk to the officer and get the ticket taken care of.
Okay. So that means that he had a connection. So my value is only as good as the people I'm surrounded by experiencing my value.
Yes.
Okay. Was that one of your clients that was able to assist you, or is that just somebody in your network?
No, it was one of my clients.
Okay.
So you just never know who you're going to meet or who's in your chair.
Okay. Let me ask you this. When you say you do the house calls, which is, hey man, if you're out there and you don't have a way of getting to a stylist or a grooming empire, that's what we're going to call Gilmer's Grooming. Is there particular days, particular times that people do they schedule these, or how does that work? How do I set up an appointment for you to come out and take care of me?
Just call me. We'll get it on the schedule, get it on the calendar. Like some people now, it's scheduled. It may be every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, or just whenever. On a Sunday or maybe a Tuesday, I try to do my house calls.
Okay. So you 7 days a week?
Yeah, unless I got something to do.
Okay. And what are the operating hours for the brick and mortar?
I usually shut down by 7, probably 7 to 7.
Okay. And that's what days? From what days to what days?
Monday through Friday.
Oh, so you open most styling in entities are closed on Monday. So you're doing Monday through
Friday.
What's going on Saturday? That's just your personal community outreach impact?
No, we fit that in. Saturdays, I try to shut down by 12.
Okay.
Unless I got something to do. I may not make it.
Okay.
So if we can do community outreach or family time, that's very important too.
You got children. You don't look old enough to have children. You got children?
No, I don't have any kids.
The community are your children.
Yeah. The community is my children.
Okay. And we say on Sundays and Tuesdays are your house call days. Okay. From what time to what time?
Say after 1, from like 1 to 7.
Okay. Hey man, so you guys, and please give them that contact number again.
601-941-2423.
Okay, 601 is right there, 941-2423, Gilmer Grooming Services, LLC. How many additional stylists or groomers do you have at the brick and mortar?
Oh, it's just me. I am the team.
Okay.
Yeah, but we have other barbers there.
Okay. So there's a variety of others.
Yeah, barber, stylist. I think we have a lash tech there too.
We got a lash?
Yeah, we have a lash tech.
Okay.
She comes in.
Does she catch a hard time dealing with her own people?
I doubt it.
Okay. She's got good personality.
What we do, you have to enjoy it, and then believe you have to be called to do it.
Okay. So at what point in your journey when you were in undergrad, what was your field of studies?
Man, I was a biology major.
Man, biology. Hell, I was too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me a little journey on that career path.
Well, I changed to psychology, but I just wanted to go to work. I was like, man, I just need to be able to graduate.
Okay.
And I was like, man, I was getting bored. It's pretty tough. I think I have ADHD. My focus was off a little bit.
And hell, the professors got a lot to do with that too, though. Shit. I had instructors that were from another country. I'm like, man, how can you teach me algebra? I can't understand nothing you saying. I'm already struggling.
I was in a chemistry class, and
I had one of those too.
It was like, what is it that you don't understand? Everybody at the same time was like, we don't understand you. So you can put this formula up as many times as you want, but we don't understand you.
We're having a disconnect with communication.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And he just couldn't get it, could he?
Oh, I remember one time I'm going to talk to my advisor, and I just heard some rambling behind the door. I was knocking on the door. He's like, one second. So I walked in. He was like, yeah, I'm pretty busy. The book was upside down.
Uh-huh.
I think he had a pencil or something in his hand. And he was just like, I was like, I have an issue. He said, let's schedule another appointment. I'm busy right now. I was like, so you read upside down? I was like, he was like, just come back later. I was like, okay, cool, no problem.
So how many years did you do with, how long were you in the career path of biology?
Well, I ended up working for Brentwood, man. Behavioral healthcare.
Okay.
I was out there probably 8-9 years.
Was this after college or during college?
Both.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I did UPS a little bit too.
I did UPS too for about 2 months. I told them they could have that.
Yeah,
I didn't know you could work so hard in 3 hours.
I think they fired me while I was off.
Hey, check this out. I didn't, it was cutting into me smoking them trees. You couldn't go out there under the influence. It just didn't work. But they let you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had a union, so you was okay. You was
Okay.
protected.
So you went to Brentwood. How was the experience at Brentwood?
Oh man, I enjoyed it. It prepared me for life and being able to deal with, I guess, clients now today. Different people, different personalities. But I enjoyed it.
Okay. So you was out there. Now, in between the 8 and 9 years, were you doing the barbering on the side?
Yes, I was.
Okay. That's the hustle. That's the
I don't want to
hustle.
tell this, but one of those exam rooms always had hair in it.
Was that at Brentwood?
Yeah,
or was that
at Brentwood.
at
Yeah, Brentwood. One of those exam rooms had hair in it.
Okay.
Like,
They couldn't figure out where the hair was coming from.
I
Huh?
never said anything. And
You had a captivated audience of clients at Brentwood, didn't you?
yeah.
Okay.
Everybody, they wasn't trying to take off. They needed those hours, so why not? Okay, I'm getting a break at this time. Meet me over here.
Okay.
And then some of the patients too, they might have came in and needed some grooming services. It wasn't scheduled. I had to let the nurse know.
Okay.
But
That goes to that connection. We talk about you got to build and nurture a connection, a relationship.
And I needed to practice too, so
Okay.
it worked out.
Okay. All right. So after Brentwood, what was our next stop?
Ooh, Nissan.
Okay. Now you got an audience of
Nissan North America.
of clients. You got what now?
So Nissan North America. I was out there. I did like 18 years out there.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
You don't even you don't look up in age. You did 18
Yeah,
at Nissan? What was that experience like?
I enjoyed it. I met a lot of great people. I learned how to be on time. You see what time I made it there? So
You was on time.
I have 5 minutes.
And hold on, I got some. Let me let my Nairobians. I always get it. My clients, but my superheroes. Please be on time because there's a system in place. But go right ahead and elaborate on what's the benefit of being before time.
Oh man, just if you're on time, you're late. So, and also like now I have clients and friends. If I'm late, they get on me.
Okay.
So, being accountable.
Okay.
So, that's one thing I learned: being accountable, and no matter how much you apologize, it's still not enough.
You know, I have people use the word sorry, and that's a word that it just cooks my back end. Sorry only applies to the person that's extending the word. Go right ahead.
I only use that when I'm being sarcastic.
Okay.
I
I just do not, I can't relate to the word sorry.
I'm so sorry that this has happened.
Mr. Gilmer, you lean into it.
Yeah, I'm so sorry that this has happened.
Why do you think we have an overabundance of leaning in on the S word sorry?
To make it sound sincere.
Sincere to self?
Yeah.
Because it ain't doing hit for the other person.
No, you're right. Because if they're upset, they're mad, they're still going to be upset and mad.
Right.
They may forgive you later on or change the subject. But they will bring it back up.
Okay. Because I ask people, please just don't use the word sorry. It has nothing to do with the action. Give me some action. If you're sorry, let's work a little bit more on the A word, some action. Okay. So after we did the Nissan, was out there. Did you pick up any? Were you able to connect with any clients while you were at Nissan?
Yeah, I did, man. I was doing pretty good at one time. I was about to let it go, and I went to day shift, and a couple of guys were like, man, we gonna follow you. We still gonna deal with you. Man, I didn't see none of them people.
Oh, you didn't?
No. Man, we going to such and such. He's open early in the morning. I was like, okay, that'll work. No problem.
Okay. So after Nissan, what was our next stop?
Man, full-time GILMER grooming services.
Okay. So what did you just make the decision that, hey, you know what? I can do this.
It was a Friday. I walked off really. I said, I'm gonna give this a try.
Okay. You walked off on faith? Did you? Okay.
It's on something. It was faith. And still been going. The bills been getting paid. I tell people, all my needs have been met. I'm still working on my wants.
Okay. What's the difference between a need and a want, sir, in your perspective and perception?
Oh, man. Clothes on your back, food on your table. If you can see, I eat a lot. So that's most of my need is to eat. So as long as I'm able to go out and eat, have a roof over the head, and my family's happy and excited, I think those are your needs.
Okay. Give me 2 or 3 wants.
2 or 3 wants. It may be that car note or that expensive car you want, or that trip that I really, really, really want to take, but I just put it on pause.
How does the management of economics, when you're a solopreneur or entrepreneur, how does one go about budgeting? Is there so many different clients you have to touch? Is it whatever you get, you just already know how to kind of put a little over here, put this over there? How does that work for you?
Man, I'm still working on that, because in my mind I had all my T's crossed and my I's dotted. I had put up a certain amount for 6 months for my emergency fund. And the next thing you know, you have a blowout or car breaks down. I was like, you know what? That wasn't in the budget. That wasn't on the plan sheet. So I'm still working on it.
I've got a man that my father tells me all the time, better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Because it seems like as soon as you get something kind of petitioned off, you see it growing, bam, here something comes. Here something comes. That's that adversity. Here it comes. So I tend to focus now is I got it. So let me just go ahead and be thankful that I have and just get back out there and get to grinding again.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but it seems like as soon as you have, okay, my goal is $2,000. As soon as I get to $1,300, I need to use $700 of it to make sure my transportation. But if we don't take care of the transportation, we can't get the additional resources.
Exactly right.
Additional funds. So you've been. How long have you been strictly Gilmer's Grooming Services LLC?
Since 2019.
Okay, hold on. You can't hear them, but that's my Nairobi Kenyans. They clapping for you right now.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. You can't hear it, but they clapping. Okay, 2019. And how has the journey? Are you growing each year? Can you see growth each year?
I think so. I believe so. Yeah, because I'm meeting different people, different organizations. I'm signing up for business classes. I'm signing up for personal development,
Okay.
professional development. And so, it's all in it. Mentors.
Define mentor for me. That's a powerful word. That's a big word. mentor.
Man, be honest, somebody that takes the time out to pour into you. That simple.
Okay.
They might not have all these accolades, but they have experience,
Okay.
life experiences
Okay.
to help you along your journey. If they take time out to pull you to the side and talk to you about the journey or something that you're doing that they see wrong or could affect you down the line, that's a mentor.
Okay. We want to call that the OPE system, other people's experiences. What's the challenge when someone is pouring into you and watering you? What do you think? Give me 3 challenges you think self as an individual when someone is pouring or watering.
Man, getting rid of my ego
Okay.
to be able to listen.
Okay.
Pushing myself out the way to be able to listen.
Okay.
And really putting into action what they tell me.
So 2 out of the 3 are listening, putting the top lip on the bottom lip,
Exactly.
and then making sure I've got some effort with the action.
Yes, sir.
That's deep. That's hard for people. Everybody wants to be heard. Everybody wants to be seen. But if I just take time to just listen to someone that's pouring, then all I got to do is just go do what they say do. That's all I have to do. Okay. So has the mentoring, how did you acquire the skill set to just, hey, I'm just going to listen and then I'm going to apply it? So I'm listening and then I'm going to apply. Give me a little insight on that.
Well, basically, just listening and talking to somebody who's done it before, who's doing it now. I don't want to call any names because I may miss somebody and
Okay.
I get a phone call. You didn't call me out.
That mean they watching the show.
Yeah.
Mr.
may
Gilmore,
call
that
me
mean
out.
they watching the show. Y'all be sure to connect with us on Facebook and YouTube.
Because I got a friend of mine. I call him my PR person. I run stuff by him. He does it for a living, but the way I put it and bring it to him, I was like, he doesn't send me an invoice.
Okay. Did you want to shout him out or you want to just keep him anonymous?
I keep him.
Okay, keep him anonymous. Go right ahead. Continue on, sir.
So, and
There was a pause then because Mr. Gilmore was watching me move these scenes around. He said, okay, what's that a picture of?
Yeah, some of the barbers, man. We just talk about the do's and the don'ts and their pet peeves, things that bother them. And they stress being on time. That's one of the biggest things. And one of the barbers told me about spending unnecessary money.
Wow.
So he's like, just because there's a new light out, don't mean you have to go get it. Just because there's a new clipper out, don't mean you have to go and get it.
Okay. So three in your journey of the past 6 years, but you've been a solopreneur for a while. What are 3 highlights that you've experienced as a professional grooming service?
Man, so one is I guess highlights meeting new people.
Okay. You are so humble, brother. You are filled with humility. What's your birthday month?
January.
Okay, you are so laid back. I thought you was a Cancer because you just so laid back. Okay. One highlight is meeting people.
Yeah, meeting people and hearing about their journey. I've met therapists.
You the therapist to the therapist. Because when they come in to get the cut, they get a chance to share what's going on with themselves.
But after they come around like about 3 times, then they start talking.
Okay.
Doing community service, which when I volunteer at the shelter.
Which shelter is that? Are you able to disclose which shelter?
I go to Billy Bruntfield.
Okay, that's right there on Gallatin.
Yeah, I work.
That's
with.
high traffic.
Yeah, I can name this for Mac Epps and the Men's Initiative, Mississippi Moves. He calls me for some of his stuff.
Okay.
He's been a big help with that.
Okay, I'm about to add another one to a Jackson Resource Center. I got a men's group, and I want to see if Community Strong for Jackson MS can contract you out to come over. I've got about maybe 5 or 6 grown men.
Okay.
And it's just amazing what a fresh grooming I'm gonna start out with once a month. Hopefully, I can start out with once a month, and that will be my gift to them for coming to the class and sharing.
Okay.
But that's the Jackson Resource Center
Okay.
over on Langley. All right. So the second thing is, first thing you said was meeting people.
Mm-hmm.
What was the second thing?
Community service.
Community service. What's the third highlight?
Third highlight is, I would say freedom, but it's still you're able to, I guess, to make the decision to go in today or to do something for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
and I'm going to say this, probably in your position that you've been in, as long as you've been in it, you probably don't get a chance just to sit back in the cut. People probably pulling at you all day. I mean, each day, somebody's pulling at you.
not really.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay, well, we're going to turn the volume up.
Yeah.
Hey, he got a little time, guys. Y'all need to jump on it. You can hear this.
Really, but,
You got an uncle, a dad, somebody that's not able to get out. Here's the connection right now with Gilmer Grooming Services, LLC. You've got a dad, a grandfather, a brother, a child that is not just able to get out.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a gentleman right here. How far out do you travel as far as your service, your household? I mean, your house calls.
Man, if anybody's having a wedding somewhere
That's a hell of a market.
overseas,
Mm-hmm.
y'all can fly me out.
Okay. I'm thinking the brother finna say the Tri-County area. He said, hey, if y'all got a little extra over there, fly me out.
Yeah, fly.
Fly me out. All right.
That could be work and a vacation.
Okay, we're gonna jump into the community service because you have been, and when I saw, I actually met you through Facebook.
Did you?
Yes, sir. I was watching you. For some odd reason, the universe connects those of us that are somewhat on the same travel path, and started seeing a lot of your recognition and acknowledgement.
Okay.
Started seeing that the beard is the branding. I'm just surprised you haven't logoed up
That's what somebody told me.
Yeah, the
man. It's like
cartoony.
people may not know
Yeah.
you, but they know your beard.
They know the beard because the beard is. I'm getting a chill. The beard is neat. It's trimmed, and it looks like every hair has a position on the face. So that's what really that drew me in. And then I started seeing some of these acknowledgments. I don't want to mess the word up. So let's start right here first. Now I'm not for sure of the order. Let me do this one here. Let's go with this event right here first. The Jackson Natural Hair Expo.
Okay. Yeah. That was,
What do you think about and this is Cedric Gilmer, the Beard Show. They got the right man. And this was Saturday, March the 2nd. I don't know what year this was. Give me a little insight because the Jackson Natural Hair Expo comes through. How many years have they been putting this event on in the city of Jackson?
man,
Just
maybe 5 years.
okay. And what is your role and your connection?
They reached out and they wanted me to put together a beard show.
Okay.
Kind of like, I guess, the Silver Fox Club they got.
What's the Silver Fox? I don't know nothing about what's the Silver Fox Club?
Oh, the guys with the gray beards.
Oh,
the older
okay.
guys, they dress up.
Okay.
And so I was like, man, that's out of my comfort zone. But I'll give some people some call. I'll call some people and see if we can put something together. Yep. So the ladies just wanted some eye candy for that show.
Some eye candy.
Yeah.
So how many others were these other stylists that came out? Or other groomers?
I think maybe one stylist and most of them were just models.
Okay. They wanted some eye candy.
Yeah, they wanted some eye candy. That's
Okay.
all-
So
that's
did you
what
bring
they
them some eye? Did you bring them a big old bag
wanted.
of that
I
eye
did the
candy?
best I could.
Okay. So what was this? Is this a 3-day? Is this a 3-day event?
I really forgot.
Okay.
But I know I was a panelist on there.
Okay.
And that was different. That was out of my comfort zone.
Okay. Well, being uncomfortable puts us in a position to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Do you know what month? Is this normally doing June, July, August?
They combining it now with the Crowns and Clippers Awards.
That's Miss yeah. Okay.
Miss, Kathy Amos.
Okay.
So they're combining it. They put it together and let the barber and the stylist have their own event.
Okay. So there we go, having a collaborative effort, not separating our audience, but bringing our audience tighter, closer together. Okay. All right. So was that a positive experience for you?
Oh, it was.
Okay.
It's a very positive experience.
Okay. All right, let's run over here to some more of these acknowledgments. Let me see what I'm gonna pick next. Let's talk about. I think we're gonna go right here. Look like you all the way up in Canton. This is the Business Empowered International Chamber of Commerce, BEICC, and the best of Canton. So you all up in the Canton market too as well?
Well, that's where Dr. Amos is from.
Okay.
And, so that is highlighting the chamber. It's a faith-based chamber.
That's Gilmer Grooming Services, LLC, Jackson, Mississippi. Join the chamber today, bemississippi.com. What are some of the advantages or some of the pros for being in an organization such as this?
That highlighting your business. She does a lot of classes, different events, public speaking, professional development, personal development, faith development.
You said faith?
Faith.
You got to have some faith.
Faith.
Got to have some
So
faith.
yeah, it's she's really helped me out a lot. Her and Dr. Joe Amos. They I'm like a son to them. That's what she calls me, son.
Okay, and how many years have you been associated in this circle, connected to this circle?
About 3 or 4 years.
Okay. Is it paying? Is it worth? Is the value there for it?
Yes, it is. It's very valuable.
Okay. All right. Any words of encouragement of pushing people off the couch that have businesses to partake? And people say, "Well, I'm in Jackson." Sometimes you have to leave home to be appreciated to come back home.
Oh yeah, I was talking to a comedian about that Friday night. He was like, man, since he's traveled, he said he's famous other places, but when he comes here, he's just a regular person.
I'm sure Jesus had the same sentiment. Man, I got to go way over here for people to appreciate the fact that I can feed them and heal them. Okay.
So I was like, man, you're still living your dream, and so stay in the pursuit of happiness.
Okay. All right. So we're going to push out the. Is there a fee to be connected with this organization here?
Yeah, but I don't have them memorized.
Okay. Okay. But it's worth the investment.
Yes.
Okay. Sound like Dr. Amos keeps you all growing,
Yes.
leveling up.
Yes.
I tend to say that if you're in the circle and you the big dog, it's time to find another circle.
Yes, because she uses she puts you in positions to grow.
Okay. All right. I don't know if my screen done froze or what is going on. Move your head for me. That screen done froze over there. What is going on? Okay. All right, let's go to this next one. Yeah, it is frozen. All right, guys, we're going to finish up. We got about 17 minutes. We're going to keep on folding. Let me see. All right, let's go over here to the next one. All right. We did that one. Let's go right here. We did this one. All right. Okay, this is Cedric Gilmore. Hey, this is not the best of Canton. This is not the best of Jackson. This is the Best of Mississippi Awards official nominee, Barber of the Year. Give me a little insight on this one.
Man, that year,
What year was this? Was this 2025?
that was maybe 2023, 2024.
Okay.
Yep. Man, I blew past everybody. I was the only person on the ballot.
Oh, yeah. Well, you knew you was on the ballot. Wasn't no sense in signing up.
So a friend of mine told me, "What you tell me to vote for?"
I want to see if you listening.
Yeah, there you go.
So what was that experience like? I mean, somebody had to. Did you nominate yourself or somebody else nominated you?
Somebody did.
Okay.
Somebody took time out to nominate me.
So that in itself said a whole lot, didn't it?
It might have been my wife.
Okay.
So,
She might have called out to somebody, "Hey, I need for y'all to get this nomination in." Okay. So what was that process like going through that?
And it was an easy process. It was all the voting was done on social media and through email. So the only campaigning I did was sharing. It doesn't take much to hit the share button.
Okay. So did you get a final count on how many people voted for you?
I didn't. It might have been 2.
No, it was more than 2 because I voted for you.
Okay. Okay. We had three people voted for.
All right. Okay, let's head over here to this next one. Okay, where we at? I'm saving the big one for the big one. Oh, here we go, right here. Business Empowered Mississippi, a division of International Chambers of Commerce, salutes CEDRIC Gilmer 2025 Key to the Community honoree. What does that entail?
Oh, now that one was special because it had to do with my community service. You never know who's watching.
Give me a little insight. I say that. Excuse me. I'm consciously aware of that. Tell me, kind of go a little bit more into that. Never know who's watching.
Yeah, you never know who's watching. You never know who's taking notes of what you're doing, why you do it. You know, if I'm going to the shelters, cutting hair, I'm really just enjoying myself, talking to the people. And one of my favorite moments with going to that shelter was, I don't say one of my favorite moments, but one of my most memorable moments was one of the homeless guys was like, "Man, can I give you a tip?"
Like, one of the homeless guys?
Yeah, he was like, and I went out there and I watched some cars because I knew you was coming. And I got $40. I got a 20 for you, and I got a 20 for me.
Okay.
I was like, you don't. In my mind, I was like, you're in a shelter. You have a big need. Why would you take time out to try to find me $20? He was like, man, I know you do this for a living, and my mindset is different. He said, so when you come here next month, I won't be here. I have some type of housing. And sure enough, when I went there next month, he was gone. They said he got a house and a job.
Have you seen him since?
I hadn't seen him since.
How did that touch you, his perspective and perception of where he was in his moment of adversity?
It touched me a lot. I think I got kind of emotional. I was like, man, what makes you think about me when you're going through your own trials and tribulations at this moment?
And what did you gander from what he gave you back?
Oh man, I just really, really learned to be grateful.
So you never know who's watching.
Never know.
Never know. Okay. And I want to say, I got us back up, and you know what? It's about pushing through, not being stuck. In your career path, have you ever had that moment of feeling like you were stuck?
Oh yeah, I think that happens. I don't say a lot, but it happens.
And how do you push through or pull through those moments of stuck?
Man, therapy. I go to therapy every other Monday.
Okay.
I can shout them out. Davis Therapeutics.
Say it again for us.
Davis Therapeutics.
Okay.
Yep. So.
And what has therapy done for you in your day-to-day dealings? Because a lot of us are on, we all on the cliff.
Man, it helps with balance. Helping keep my balance and find balance.
Okay.
And take time out to do other things. And really just having a listening ear.
A listening ear? Mm-hmm. Okay. So shout them out one more time.
Davis Therapeutics.
Okay. Pretty good organization?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's go over here to this next one. We're making our way around. I want to pull this one up. Hold on. Make sure I get you on here. Man, I'm just so excited that I was able to get us back home. I used to be in here kicking and screaming. Mm-hmm. But now, just have to dig in and do what we do. Okay, here we go. All right. This one right here, guys. Let me get my reading together. Crowns and Clippers. Awards, Gala, Honors, Excellence, Legacy, and Leadership in Mississippi's barber and beauty industry. When you hear that, excellence, legacy, and leadership, what does that do for Gilmer Grooming Services LLC? How does that make you feel about your journey?
First of all, I was like, who are they talking about? And are they sure they invited the right person? But it was beautiful ceremony. I actually got a grant.
Oh man, hold on. You can't hear him, but I can. All right, go right ahead. You got a grant.
Yeah, I got a grant from Strands of Faith. Lady Amika Coleman. She is everywhere. Like small. She just got a small business award. So you know, you never know who's watching.
Okay, you never know who's watching.
Mm-hmm.
Let me read a little bit about this. The 2026 Crowns and Clippers Awards Gala, a premier black tie celebration honoring excellence in the barber and beauty industry, was held recently at the Hilton Jackson. This was, I think, February 7th. Well, was in the Jackson Advocate, February 17, 2026. Hosted by the Business Empowered International Chamber of Commerce, Mississippi Division, Barber and Beauty Executives Division, and presented in partnership with the Best of Mississippi Awards. The inaugural gala was created to intentionally spotlight the leadership, creativity, service, and cultural impact of barbers, cosmetologists, stylists, and beauty professionals across Mississippi. All right, let me get to this next page. All right, here we go right here. The decision to host the Crowns and Clippers Gala in 2026 was intentional and timely. The barber and beauty industry continues to face challenges related to advocacy, workforce development, access to resources, and representation. Do you feel like you all's industry is overlooked?
Oh man, of course. We didn't have a board for a little while, and some of the things that some of the people were saying that my 12-year-old daughter, she goes in there and twists her hair up. You don't need a license. Anybody can do it. That really resonated with me.
Okay.
So, we have to do those 1,500 hours in school. That's a lot of hard work, a lot of studying. Man, it should be appreciated. And if you study and you get your license, hey, more power to you.
This gala was established to create a dedicated platform where industry professionals could be seen, celebrated, supported, and empowered, while also elevating their voices within the broader business and civic community. Mm-hmm. Okay. What can we do more as a community to appreciate the services that you all provide to and for us?
A simple thank you. Thank you, stylist. Thank you, barber. And give them a good tip.
Okay. And be consistent with showing up for the services?
Yeah, not only monetary, but, just pour into them too. Because they're on their feet. They have a life. They're missing out on awards, banquets.
I never looked at it like that.
Yeah, man, they're missing out on sometimes family reunions because they have to be there because they're putting you first.
I tried to hug my barber, man. He told me, no, I don't do that. I go see Lil Dave on Lynch Street. I've been going there about 30 years. I tried to hug him. He said, no, I'm cool, dude. Just
Yeah.
We were outside. He said, man, people passing by and see me hugging a man out here. I'm going to have problems.
Now, that's Lil Dave. Well,
you know Lil Dave? Yeah, Lil Dave. Yeah.
Dave and Dre.
Yeah. Is the barber community, are you all connected? Are you guys tight? Are you all professional with one another for the most part?
I guess they're labeled some of the old school barbers.
Okay.
I'm connected with Lil Dave and Dre. Me and Dre, I think I always went to the same barber school, Trendsetters.
Okay.
But,
Are they still, is Trendsetter still active?
I think so.
Okay.
I think Tamika has it now.
Okay.
But Mr. Kelly, he was a good pioneer in the barber world. Miss Mary Coleman.
So you tip your hat to the old school, to the old heads. Where are you? Are you a middle head or a new head?
Man, I'm just a regular barber, just a regular guy.
Okay.
That enjoy meeting new people, and some community service is needed. Give me a call.
And he's also got these house calls on Sunday and Tuesdays. Sundays and Tuesdays. Okay. This event was about more than awards, said Kathy Amos. Mm-hmm. Kathy Amos getting around.
Oh, yeah.
Founder and CEO of the Business Empowered International Chamber of Commerce. I can tell that this lady ain't about talking. She about getting it done. Mm-hmm. Okay. It was about restoring honor, affirming leadership, and building legacy platform for those who serve communities each and every all day, behind the chair and beyond. 2026 Crowns and Clipper Awards honorees, CEDRIC GILMER-commUNITY Crown Award. What's a Community Crown Award, Mr. Gilmer?
I got an award for my community service. You know, I was thinking that it's more to just being a barber.
Okay.
Some other things you can be out there doing. And community service is one of the things I chose. I think it was a calling. Or, I'd be careful with this word. I think it's my ministry.
Okay, it is.
Because I had a minister tell me you can't use that word lightly.
Man, people always want to lean in on what we doing. You focus on your pulpit. I got this out here.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you how to Jesus to people. Yeah. Okay. So, in your ministry, how do you see yourself as the stylist, as the barber, for those who may not have a touch or be connected with people that provide your service?
Oh man, I was talking to, just being consistent on both ends. You being consistent on your end, and the client being consistent by showing up, and that's their way to support you.
Okay.
By showing up.
Okay.
Without the people, well, we don't have anything. And on my end, being of good service.
Okay. This is the Crowns and Clippers Awards. Congratulations, CEDRIC GILMER. The official award celebration and recognition will be, okay, that's where it was taking place. 2026. So you were nominated. Did you actually receive? Oh, wait. I think I got a picture. Hold on. I ain't playing with it. I got a picture. Hold on. Give us a little insight. How did you feel what were your emotions and feelings at this particular event?
Oh, man, I was ecstatic. That was one. I think I got the grant money. I was surprised because I saw it out there on social media. I think we had one more day to apply, so I finally got my stuff together to send it in, and I ended up being the winner.
Okay. Hold on. Last but not least, congratulations to our barber and friend CEDRIC GILMER, one of the best around. And this is the award. So you actually ended up getting the award. Mm-hmm. Okay. Man, you spiffied up holding that award with one hand. What was it? Is that Dr.
That's Dr. Amos.
Okay. So we definitely want to commend and say thank you to Dr. Amos for being a trailblazer in creating a platform, a stage, an environment, an ecosystem to recognize those who are overlooked, that sacrifice and give so much back to community. Did I frame that correctly?
You did.
Okay, and I didn't even do So your relationship with Dr. Amos, what has that done for your confidence?
Oh man, she pushes me, man. She'll have events. Hey, can you volunteer? I need you to do this or do that. I was like, man, I'll take up tickets or something at the door.
Right.
I don't want to do any speaking.
Is that the lady that told you do more than 30 seconds?
Yeah.
That's your mentor that said, hey, man, you got to speak longer than 30 seconds. She know you, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any upcoming projects you've got on calendar?
I'm gonna have to come back and announce it, but I'm gonna do a men's health event next month.
Okay. This the month of June?
Yep.
Okay. Is it already in the works?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
Me and the team.
Okay. Is it going to be toward the back end of June, Mr. Gilmer?
We may be a first Thursday. I might collaborate with Maggie Epps on it.
Okay. Is this going to be a one-time event or once-a-year event, or is this going to be a month?
One-time event.
Okay. We're going to say once a year. We're going to push him. We're going to push him. So we need you guys to show up and show out, pack it out. So when he looks out there in the audience, he can acknowledge the fact that, hey, man, I need to do this. There's a couple of people out there. Dexter Mayberry is into the health.
Okay.
The health movement. He does his own herbal. Johnny Suzette, which will be here this coming Thursday. She's doing a detox. She's really a go-getter in the health industry. Johnny Suzette. Also, we've got Rooted Revival Incorporated. They're with the nation. I hope I said that correctly. That's Brother Juan and his missus. Real deep. So I've got some connections for you.
Okay.
As far as some people that can come out and be on deck, if that's the type of environment. What is your vision for your health event?
Oh man, we just get out there, do some blood pressure checks. Somebody to speak about health, and have some healthy items for food for them to eat.
Okay. So it sounds like an interesting event.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Anything else you'd like to share with our viewing audience and listening audience? Give us 3 takeaways that they can do, that they can be more inspired and more available to get off the couch and come out.
3 takeaways. Well, 1, just get up and come out. If you're not comfortable with getting up and coming out, do it anyway. Have faith, and just show up.
Community Connections Conversations with our very own superhero, Mr. Cedric Gilmer, with Gilmer Grooming Services, LLC, 601-941-2423, 601-941-2423. You know what? You did not turn me down when I approached you. I said, I bet you was like, damn, really? Because I was excited to see you. I was excited to find. I said, there you are.
I was on that dopamine at the time. I was excited at that event.
I was too. When you got back to your car, you're like, what did I just commit to?
It didn't matter at the time.
Yeah.
So we
were winning.
We'll conquer it.
We were winning. And man, like I said, I've been watching you and following you on Facebook. I'm excited to have you in here. You are Jackson. Are you originally where's home?
Man, I'm from far Jackson.
Well, where?
Jackson, Mississippi. I grew up in President Hills.
Oh, okay. You from the hills?
Yep.
Okay. All right. And so when I saw you in person, I was like, that superstar, that superhero is. I've been looking for you. And I just up and bum rushed him. I got to have me some of that. Yes, sir. Hold on, let me just get this right here so we can let them see it one more time. Not that one, this one. Where is the other camera? Can't find it. Okay, well, we'll just leave it at that. Leave it at this. I don't mean no harm. I normally don't pop my collar, but that's a beautiful flyer right there. Brother, you got that beard working. How long have you been growing the beard?
Man, I zip it on every morning.
Every morning?
Every morning, I glue it on.
That's the calling card. That's the calling card right there, brothers and sisters. We got Mr. Cedric Gilmer Grooming Services, LLC, right here in Jackson, Mississippi. He does house calls on Sundays and Tuesdays. So if you've got, who would the house call? You said this on the front end. Who does the house call service?
Mostly if someone's disabled. If they're disabled and they just really can't make it.
Okay. All right, man. This has been a humble and filled with a lot of grace and humility. Hey, guys, right here, Community Strong for Jackson MS, our very own Mr. Cedric Gilmer. Let's show him how much we love him and show him how we can be consistent with he and his service and his travel path career-wise. Also, this coming Thursday, we're going to do a double. Hopefully, we'll have Miss Johnny Suzette. She's got a big detox yoga experience coming up, and then we've got our very own Smarty Pants. Are you familiar with Mr. Smarty Pants?
Yeah, I remember him from back in the day.
Yeah. He doesn't look like he aged at all.
Yeah, somebody said they met him recently.
Yeah, Smarty Pants was part of our family over there. He was part of the family that we had. You know, if you're not living through adversity, you're not living. So don't be disappointed. Don't be down on yourself. Just keep moving forward. I thought I had this, I thought I had a mind food on here, but I don't. So we're going to get on up out of here, guys. Be sure to check out these announcements, events that are going on. These events may affect you, may not affect you, but they do affect someone that you know. And as always, you've been connected with Community Connections Conversations, Community Strong for Jackson MS, Community Strong for Nairobi, Kenya.
success, unity, love, and peace. Get peace, love, unity. Hey, everybody. Hey, something to say. Listen. Hey, we got something to say. Hey. Unity is strong. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, unity is strong. Welcome to the show. We about to drop some knowledge to the Mr. Howard Sanders with the brother Coach Obama. Superheroes, conversation about the real. They try to keep it clean, but they just stress how you feel. Good, you feel it good, about no hatred or no hate. We all in the same, they gon' change a better day. The prophet of the truth, initials POT. No price that don't acknowledge, you can get it for the free. Reach one, teach one, the old and the young. We got it by the spirits with the power of the tongue. I'm on the inside looking out, they on the outside looking in. Keep it cordial, don't explore it. Call them family, call them friends. You pursue it, what you do is show love, count your blessings. Life is hard, but it's fair, and it comes with some lessons. Mental power for an hour, want some knowledge, come to conquer. People give it topics, not that daily garbage got. Hey, we got something to say. Listen. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, baby, get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, unity is strong. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, we got something to say. Hey,